Should I start? It's 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So am I live now? Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. A very good afternoon to each and everyone. So how are you guys? How are you guys doing in this Saturday morning and Saturday evening? What you will be doing? What are your weekend plans today? So as we can see that in West Bengal, in our state, it's a gloomy weather. So what is the current status on the weather around the world? With such a small conversation, then we will straight go into our passage. So today is the weekend. It is Saturday. Everyone is having a day off, I guess, from the office as well as from schools and colleges. And hope everyone is waiting for your answer that how is the weather of your city. So my city is already it's very gloomy. The winds have scattered. Okay, so nothing blue sky is not being visible at all. It's totally black in color. I think within 5 or 2 minutes, it will start raining. Okay, so I cannot find any of the answers. I hope everyone is having a sunny day outside at their states, at their respective states. Okay, okay, so 4 people are watching now. Okay, so please comment in the comment box that how is the weather status of your state today and how you are going to spend this weekend, Saturday. How will you spend your Saturday today? By watching movie? Anything else? Okay, I think none of them are interested in giving answer to the comment box. Okay, I think they are only concentrated in studies, not in the weather status. Okay, so let's straight get into the passage. So before starting the passage, I would like to tell you regarding this topic, I would like to give you a brief summary or a brief, I think, what is the contrast between this passage and the other passages which we have already done in our previous lives. So the passage is basically taken from Francis J. Flynn and Gabriel S. Adams. Money can't buy love. So everybody must be agree on that this point that money can never find love or happiness. Okay, because it is a temporary type of happiness. Okay, it is not possible that everything you can buy with money. Suppose I am giving you an example. Suppose any of the patient is suffering from cancer, third stage of cancer, but the relatives of that cancer have enormous money. They are billionaires. Just think of that. In spite of being so much money, they cannot survive them. The relative who is suffering from cancer will die. Okay, because it is not in the hand of money. So money cannot buy love, cannot buy happiness, and cannot buy lives. Okay, so this was a small example. Now coming to the main points, that what is the extract actually standing on. So money cannot buy a happiness because money is itself a reward, a prize, or a present. Okay, that is the most valuable argument which has been throughout the year, throughout the decades. There is an argument. Okay. Okay, so just a second. So let me zoom in. Is the passage okay now? Please, anyone, please try to comment in the comment box. That is the font easily visible in this screen. Please, anyone, please try to answer. Okay. Okay, so Pranay have given so many replies. Okay. Rigorous scrape and scorching hit is not the best combination for me. Yeah, same here. Okay, thank you. So let us proceed then. Okay, so I hope it's completely visible now. So now I was telling about the what is the actual extract. Okay, what is the actual extract, or I mean the novel from which that money, the novel is the Money Can't Buy Love. So it is just an extract of the Money Can't Buy Love. Okay, so there been always there been a debate that between money and between happiness, that can money buy each and everything that we deserve in the world. Okay, so money cannot give mortality, money cannot give immortality, money cannot make us what I say, make us to stay for over 1,000 years. Okay, money cannot stop the tsunami, money cannot stop the natural hazards. Okay, so this the money cannot do. Everyone used to say that money can buy everything, but no, they cannot give back the life if someone is expired. Okay, even they cannot give the life or give the blessing to by giving money to the doctor to to revive the life of that cancer patient. Okay, money is the root of all evil also. Okay, according to some of the debates, so money is also a root of all evil, because if you provide excessive money to your children, or any of if the pocket money is too much, when necessary it is being given, so then the children will become a spoiled brat, and he would become very much demanding. They will ask money each and every day, or will try to blackmail. Okay, so how it is an evil, so let us discuss first. Money is the root of all evil, a famous line that has been quoted millions of times and on millions of different occasions. Having too much can make someone lonely, reclusive, and solitary. Suppose you are having too much money, you are a billionaire. So you will see that suppose you are in an MNC, or you are a CEO of a renowned MNC. So you will see that the competitors who were with you were far behind from you. Okay, and if there is money with you, you are ability, and you have to work throughout the day, maybe 24 into 7, in order to get that position. So in order to look onto your accounts, look onto your works, so you have to work very hard, because you cannot give the sole charge or responsibility of your money or your expense to your account manager alone. So you have to also look into it. So similarly, in that case, You will be sometimes you will be departed from your relatives because you will be so much indulged to your work in order to earn more and more and more money. You will be addicted to money, that how I could earn more money. So, and none of the people, you cannot find a single people that he or she is being satisfied with his current status. That no, I don't have that. Yeah, I have this, but I don't have that. Okay, no one is satisfied with their current scenario or current status. Everyone say used to say that if I have this amount of money, I would be very much happy. But it's very unfortunate I do not have. And the people who is from an elite class society, who have enormous money, he doesn't have the place to keep his money. So money, innumerable money, it's just uncountable. Then that person will feel lonely because he is away from their relatives, because he was so much indulged in his work in sake of running after money. So money is a type of mirage, mirage in a desert. So what is a mirage? Mirage. Mirage is found in desert. Whenever you will be walking through the hot sand, you will see that when the scorching heat of the sun or the rays of the sun gets reflected into the sand particles of the desert, so what happens? It seems that in that particular area, it seems that there is a water due to the reflection of the sand and the sun. It seems that there is a water. So as you will be knowing that walking through the desert, as it's a hot and arid climate and very much temperate climate, everyone becomes very thirsty. Even the camel, okay, they become very thirsty. So what happens? So in previously, when the travelers used to travel in the desert, they used to feel very thirsty, and they used to feel that when the sun was reflected on the sand, they used to think that there is the water, or there may be a pond, or there may be a river. But whenever they comes towards that place or comes very near to that mirage, so it seems it's nothing but the sand, but the reflection of the sun and the sand is there. There is no water. So so in likewise, the case of money is also the same. That that we are never satisfied with money. We never get our ultimate eternity or eternal peace with money. Okay. So now coming back to other point that um, empty because there are less wealthy people in this world than there are poor, and that can ruin potential relationships that these people need to or order to survive. That millionaire will always feel like that person will want something from them, and this leads to isolating themselves. So that so coming to this point, that why a millionaire or a very rich person used to isolate themselves or remains in a reclusive position. Why? Because they think that in our country, not only in our country, in our world, maximum of the I mean the men and the women, maximum of the population are poor, belongs to the poor strata or the low strata of the society. Few people, the percentage is very low of the millionaires or the billionaires. Okay, so the billionaires or the millionaires think that the poor or the lower strata of people would ask money from him, and would try to take away money or try to steal money from him. So that's why, in fear of that, in sake of it, he used to isolate himself in order to save his money. But what is that? At the end of the day, he is becoming alone. He is being away from his competitors, his relatives, his family, friends. Okay, the loss is here, him, because the eternal peace is not in money, but in togetherness, in bonding. Okay, suppose for example, I would like to tell you, suppose you are always You are always in planning of making much and much money, and you used to extend your business, your family business, or maybe other businesses. So you will sometimes you will become very lonely because you will be totally working very much, working with dedication to earn much money. But at the end of the day, when you will be coming from work and you will be sitting at your home alone, you will feel very lonely, you will feel very depressed, that no one is beside you, no one is no smiling face is beside you or in front of you to welcome you, because you are only alone, because you are only with money. You need money, you need nothing, because you thought that money can buy everything. But yes, if money can buy every materialistic thing, but money cannot buy relationships, bonding, family. It is never possible. Okay, okay. That millionaire always feel like the person will want something from them, and this leads them to isolating themselves from people, and they do not feel are on their level of success. So what happens? Suppose you are a very successful businessman. So what will happen? So in the light of success, you will not know that you are in a successful position now. You will never look behind, because you always being wanting of that life, successful life every time. You want to earn more and more money. Okay, so at the end of the day, whenever after you have achieved each and everything, you have achieved your aim, goals, and objectives in your life. But at the end of the day, or the end, or after a few years, you will realize that whatever you have lost, that you are all alone. You have everything, but you are all alone. In according to the materialistic thought, you may be the richest person in the world, but according to nature, but according if you see that, but according to statistics, you are the, I mean, the you are the beggar now, because you are devoid of any sort of relationship. No person is with you. Okay, you are only standing alone with your money. No one is standing with you. You might have deceived someone, you might have tricked someone in order to get that position, because being a billionaire or a millionaire, it's not very easy to reach that position. Many sort of I mean, conflicts will be take placing there to achieve that position. Okay, but at the same time, in the I am giving an example of a different scenario. Suppose you are a you belong from a very middle class family. You just only have your father, mother, or sister, daughter, sister, brother, and you are five in the family, or you are four in the family. Suppose at the end, during the lunch hour, you all have to have lunch together. Your mother is feeding you with your hand. Your father is patting your back that you have done a very good result. Okay, everyone is with you. So at the end of the day, which life is better according to you? Just close your eyes and please try to think of the contrast. That in the one hand, you are the businessman, you are the business tycoon. Suppose you are Vijay Mallya. uh, I'm not speaking that you are a thief, not like that, that you have the status or you have such money like Vijay Mallya, or any other billionaire, or maybe Ambani. Okay, you have so much money, but in spite of you are very much rich, you are very alone. No one is with you. No one is with you because you have only your main target was to only achieve success. Achieve success. You want to be a billionaire. You don't care whatever you the feelings you have hurted. Okay, you just don't read it. You just don't want it. That whoever you have deceived, whoever you have tricked, okay, You have just achieved your success and you are alone at your dining table or during your lunch. No one is there with you. And on the other hand, you are having your lunch with your family. Your mother is feeding you with her hands, and your father is also feeding you. Everyone is sharing the different stories that what happened throughout the day. So which life is better? So please try to comment in the comment box, then we will straight get into the passage. Okay, now is it okay? Is now my camera working properly? Is the blurriness gone totally? Okay. So please, can you anyone? Okay, okay. Thanks, Tripti. Okay, so anyone can please reply in the comment box that which life is better, the billionaire's life with a huge amount of money, with huge amount of capitalization, but uh, and totally isolated life without any relatives, without any friends, or the life of a common people or a middle class people who is having lunch with his family but have a very low income. What do you think? At the end of the day, which thing is the best? Which scenario is the best for you? Try to close your eyes and please think that in one hand you are a billionaire, and in second I mean the second option, you are a middle class people. You have a low income, and you are having lunch with your family. Okay, so Tripti have given first one. Okay, and Pranaypal he have given second one. So okay, okay. So Tripti want to be very much successful. Yes. Okay, yes, obviously the second one is better, because at the end of the day, if there is no one beside you, whenever you return to your home and you find no laughing face or smiling face beside you or in front of you, no one is speaking to you, at some point you will feel very lonely. And that is why there are so much crowd in place of the counselors. Okay, because they are lonely and they are suffering from depression. Even Deepika Padukone was also suffering the same, even if she is the highest paid actress in not in Bollywood. Yeah, she has also been in Hollywood, so she is almost a billionaire, but she has also suffered from depression. Okay, so now without any further ado, let gets into the main passage. Okay, I hope this was very heartwarming messages. I could have conveyed the message that money cannot buy love, cannot buy happiness. Okay, it can only buy iPad, it can only buy laptop, it can only buy iPhone Pro 13. Okay, but after some time you will feel very bored with your iPhone, that yes, I have seen, I want anything new. You will never be satisfied. Okay, money cannot give you the utmost satisfaction, but love, eternity, and affection can give you. Okay, yeah, that's very true. Okay, now let's start. Every day, millions of shoppers hit the stores in full force, both online and on foot, searching frantically for the perfect gift. Last year, Americans spent over $30 billion at retail stores in the month of December alone. Aside from purchasing holiday gifts, most people regularly buy presents for other occasions throughout the year, including weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, and baby showers. Okay, so what the author is saying here, that and it's true that we are being buying each and everything, each every gift for not only for us but also for our relatives, maybe due to some occasion, wedding, bridal shower, baby shower, etc. We are sparing so and so much money in order to buy a perfect gift. Last year, Americans spent over $30 million at retail stores in the month of December alone. So, why they have specifically mentioned the month of December? Can anyone please drop it in the comment box and give your answer that why the Americans have, according to the statistics, why it is being reported that more than $30 billion have been spent in the retail store only, not only online but also offline. It has been reported $30 billion in the month of December. So, what is special in the month of December? Can anyone please tell me? Please try to answer in the comment box. Okay, so they have mentioned this particular month because in that month, the Americans have only the staple, festival you might be knowing is the Christmas. Okay, so they used to spend huge amount of money, not only giving themselves a gift, but also sharing gifts with their neighbors, with their relatives. Oh, okay, so in the December alone, it is being reported. So I think that amount will also be reported during the month of October in West Bengal as well, because in month of October there is our Durga Puja, and in the month of December is there is their Durga Puja, that is the Christmas. Okay, so that's why it is being, because I think the statistics will be much higher in case of West Bengal, because we used to buy 8 cloths for wearing morning and day in the 4 days of the Durga Pujas. Okay, and we all been waiting for the throughout the year with this, for this Durga Puja, right? Everyone who is a Bengali or who used to stay in West Bengal or near West Bengal might agree with me. Okay, there is a huge rush now, from now onwards, huge rush in the markets for the Durga Puja shopping. Similarly, in America, there is a huge rush during the month of December. Okay. Aside from purchasing holiday gifts, most people regularly buy presents for other occasions throughout the year, including weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, and baby showers. So not only for the Christmas that we used to buy presents for each and every occasion. Suppose this month you got an invitation of a baby shower, or an invitation of a marriage anniversary or a marriage party, or suppose you are in a mood that you want to gift yourself something. Okay, you want to pamper yourself, so you have bought a very expensive gift for yourself, maybe a Gucci bag, or a Louis Vuitton bag. That's very expensive. Okay, so that type of expensive gifts we never used to, hardly we used to give to our relatives. We used to gift ourselves or our family. Okay. This frequent experience of gift giving can engender ambivalent feelings in gift givers. So this frequent experience means that if you go on buying gifts for yourself and for your friends or any other person, so you will gain a experience. You will gain a experience in order to find an appropriate gift or a perfect gift. Okay, but still there is an ambivalent feeling. Ambivalent feeling means there is a dilemma. There is an inner conflict still going on. This gift will be suitable or not? Is this gift the perfect one? Because they are not being very much sure. Okay, you cannot satisfy a person with enormous gifts. if such happens, suppose, for example, I'm giving you, suppose you are a boy or you are a girl, you are dating a person for 3 years and you have been gifting your girlfriend or your boyfriend with a very much expensive gifts. iPhones nowadays, it has been a fashion that the boyfriend used to gift their girlfriends iPhones because the other gifts are seems very petty and very meager. Okay, according to them, but still there are so many breakups reported. Why they are not being satisfied for the 3 years huge amount of expensive gifts? Why are they not being satisfied? Because money can't buy love. Gifts cannot buy love. Materialistic thing does not have emotions, does not have feelings. They cannot keep. They are just a token of love, but not love. Okay, that is the thing. So you might be seeing that, and it's very true. Suppose you are seeing that the last week you have seen the couple riding with riding in their Audi car, or maybe riding in their beautiful bike, fancy bike. After that, in the very next month, you will hear that they have split up. They have split up and they have been they have found a better choice. Might be might be the previous boyfriend cannot buy an iPhone. The next and the current boyfriend can have promised her to give an i13 iPhone 13 Pro. Okay, Apple iPhone 13 Pro. Okay, so they never get satisfied. So this is not the right thing. The person who will love you truly, I'm speaking of both girl and boy, the person who will love you truly and eternally, they will never demand for gifts. They will never demand for gifts. They will never ask for money. They will never ask to buy you expensive gifts. Even if you buy them as a token for love, they will return you. They will say, no, I love you. You are not bound to give me such expensive gifts because you are a student just now. How can you buy so and so from your father's uh, the pocket money which has been given by your father? Never buy such things. They will say, because at last what I say, the emotion is very important. If emotion is not there, the feelings is not there, only greediness is only there, so that relationship will not last. Okay, that is the thing. I hope I have given a perfect answer. Okay, Pranay is saying yes, they are giving iPhone 11 instead of 13. Yes, yes. So maybe the current boyfriend have promised the girl that I will give you iPhone 13 Pro. So that's why he left the previous boyfriend and went to that boyfriend. Okay, after that there will be another edited version of iPhone 13, iPhone 16, anything else, iPhone Infinity. Yeah, and sometimes they will ask that, please buy me a robot, and this demand will go on, and after that the girl will remain unmarried. That will be the last thing, and he will and she will be sitting with so and so many iPhones and will be giving a and will open a store for iPhone after that. That only happens. Okay, many relish the opportunity to buy presents because gift or giving offers a powerful means to build stronger bonds with one's closest peers. Okay, so many people relish means they believe or they like the opportunity to buy presents. Suppose you are in a school and you are studying in standard 6 or 7, and you have a strong liking or a strong crush for a girl or a boy, and you want to propose him or her and want to give a very expensive gift. Suppose you have gifted her and she have also accepted your proposal, but after some time, do you think, but hardly this type of friendships or this type of relationships last for a long time. This never lasts for a long time. Hardly, in very few percentage it do last. You will never find a person who is loving or having a relationship with a girl or with a boy from school life, from class 6 or class 5, have extended or make it to their marriage. It's not possible. The percentage is again very low. It's up till 10 to 13%. Okay, it's reported. In the middle of the semester, on in the middle of the college, it gets break up because they will obviously find for maybe due to career, or maybe due to better opportunity, or better demanding boyfriend they will get. Okay, as I said, they have promised to give iPhone 13 Pro. Okay, that's it. Or maybe that boyfriend who the school life love, the boyfriend of the school life love just only have a simple bike, just have a simple Yamaha bike, but the when she or he goes to the college life, she will find that the guy is with an Audi or with a car, so they will obviously go for the better opportunity. Yes, so that is not love. It is just greediness, nothing else. And another thing, that gifts never strengthen the bond. Suppose I am giving you, as for example, I am giving you a very much expensive gift, iPhone 13, iPhone Mac ProBook, etc. Each and every time, but at the same time, I am what I say. I am having a controversy against you. I am trying to blemish you. I am trying to humiliate you in your behind your back. Okay, I am doing each and everything. I am bitching with you. I am doing each and every whatever thing that can ruin your career. Okay, and you came to know that day. So will you be keeping friendship with me? No, because at the end of the day, your self esteem, or your self, or your, I mean, your status is more important than money. And obviously, that would be depends on people. But I have also seen some people that even they are having, they are doing many, I mean, innumerable false things, or innumerable wrong things behind their back. But even if he or she is given him a huge amount of money or huge amount of gifts, so he or she forgets. But that percentage is also very low. Uh, the genuine persons or the practical persons will never tolerate their humiliation, even if you gift them an Audi car. Okay, so I mean, the gifts never strengthen the bond. Okay, the understanding, the trust. The main thing is the trust in every relationship, and support always builds the relationship. Okay, not the gifts. This perspective is completely incorrect. At the same time, many dread the thought of buying gifts. So at the same time, there are also some peculiar people are also being found in the world, that who dread means they fear of buying gifts, that whether it could be perfect, or the recipient of the giver will be happy or not, or will be disappointed or not. So this type of people also exist in our world. Okay, so they becomes very dreadful or become very fear. So I don't know what is the state of their mind. Okay. They worry that their purchases will disappoint, disappoint rather than delight the intended recipient. They think that that their purchase could be, that their gifts could have disappoint them instead of being making them happy. Okay. So they are always in such a phobia. Okay. It is also a type of mental illness. This type of phobia. Okay, so Pranay have given an emoji of car. So Pranay, I hope you have gifted your wife or your girlfriend a car. I hope. Okay, is that true? How you have Okay, can please anyone share your experiences, or you can please feel free to tell about your, I mean, the way of your proposal to your beloved ones. Don't get upset or don't get disappointed. You can feel free. We all are friends here. No one is there to judge here. So you can please. So I think Pranay have gifted a card recently, I think. Such a beautiful red card. Okay. Okay, so let us go to the next paragraph. Anthropologists describe gifting as a positive social process serving various political, religious, and psychological functions. Okay. Huh. Okay, Pranay have said that right now struggling with that English. Okay, that's great. Okay, anthropologists describe gift giving as a positive social process serving various political, religious, and psychological functions. Economists, however, offer a less favorable view. According to Walfogel, in 1993, he stated that gift giving represents an objective waste of resources. Okay, so there is a now conflict between the statement of the anthropologist and the economist. So the economists always used to think by statistics, by their brain, and anthropologists used to have a they used to think by heart, or they doesn't used to think practically, but as a ritual. They think that whenever there is a ritual or there is a ceremony, there is it is a type of courtesy to give gift. If someone comes with I mean with empty handed, he or she was being stated as or being entitled as unsocial. Okay, that you don't know the manners, that you should not come empty handed without any sweets or without any gifts to anyone's house or to anyone's ceremony. Okay, so that is not the right thing. So according to Walfogel, the economist, in 1993, he stated that gift giving represents an objective waste of resources. Okay, and that's true. An objective waste of resources. Suppose you have given your girlfriend iPhone 11, now she is demanding for iPhone 12 because that iPhone 11 has been totally damaged due to, yeah, but iPhone, I think Apple iPhone, they are waterproof. Oh, okay, maybe due to some reason it has been damaged. Now your girlfriend is demanding for iPhone 12 or the newest edited version of Apple. Okay, so what is this? So this is just a, and this costs 1 lakh per phone, 1 lakh to 1.5 lakh per phone. So it is just a waste of the resources, not only resources, but also the capitalization. So just think, according to a middle class family, the 1 lakh, which is the amount of an iPhone 11 Pro or iPhone 12 Pro, so it may be the 1 lakh maybe um, is not their total monthly income, or maybe some in the lower strata, or maybe in the middle, some of the middle class family, that 1 lakh is the per annum income of that middle class family, and we are wasting that huge amount of money in just for sake of buying a phone. The girlfriend or the boyfriend will remain if they loves you. They will not, it will not depend that how much money you are investing on him or her, or how many iPhones you are buying for them. It will not depend on that. It will depend on your goodwill, on your good nature. Okay, so in spite of giving so and so iPhone Pro, but still they are being split out, and now looking for other, and there are huge and you must be knowing that there are new innumerable dating apps in the Google you could find. Even if they are dating with a person from whom they have taken iPhone 11 Pro, car, cycle, bike, etc. To one, I mean shopping. Each and every week they are going out for shopping, for dinners, for outings, etc. but still they are being demanding. But you will also see, but I have listened, but I have seen many of the people in among my known person. I have also seen that in spite of being in a relationship, she was also active in an dating app. So what do you will see tell to them? Likewise, the boys are also the same. They are also dating. So what is that? There is no relationship, there is no love. It is just a compromise, or it is just a give and take policy. Okay. So in each and every point, you will come to know that money can never find happiness and love. Okay, and that's the ultimate truth, that the in universal truth. Just like the sun rises in the east. Okay. Objective waste of resources. So yes, objective waste of resources, we all agree. Suppose you have given in a ceremony, you have given a wall clock. So after 2 or 3 years, it will not work, that wall clock. So it's a waste of resource. So nothing is important. So if you give them a money, if you give them money, or if you give them suppose other things, they will spend it. So it will they will forget it, that who gave you this or who gave you that. Okay, so these are just an objective waste of resources. People buy gifts that recipients would not choose to buy on their own, or at least not spend as much money to purchase, a phenomenon referred to as the deadweight loss of Christmas. So people used to buy gifts at least on their own, right? So we never give to that person, or in a ceremony. Suppose you are giving, you are, I mean, planning to give a gift. You will not ask that person who have invited you that which thing you like, or which design you like. You will go on your own and you will buy. Okay, or at least not spend that much money to purchase. Okay. So there, the phenomenon referred to as deadweight loss of Christmas. Deadweight loss means that it was a huge expense during Christmas. So during Christmas, the Americans used to exchange gifts with one another. They used to give their relatives or their friends very expensive gifts. Okay, so a deadweight loss means it has, I mean, crossed all the limits or the limitations. Okay, during the Christmas. Okay, Abhisharma, no worries, no problem. We had just started a few minutes ago. And before than that, I was giving some examples of the money can't buy love, nothing to worry. So you can understand it, since it's not very critical one. Okay, at the same time, many dread. Okay, so we have done up till this. Okay, to which givers are likely to spend $100 to purchase a gift that receivers would spend only $80 to buy themselves. To wit means the people who are very witty, they used to think that givers are likely to spend $100 to purchase a gift that receivers would only spend $80. So the witty people used to do what? Suppose you are receiving an expensive gift, and you will give that same person something is not so much expensive as you have received. Okay, so the witty people does this thing. So the author is giving the perspective of different sort of people, different categories of people, that how they deal with the gifts when there is a ceremony, and how to gift the other people. Okay, so the economists have said that it is a totally waste of money and resources. And according to the witty people, they think that the thing which you have received, you must give something cheaper than whatever you have received. Okay, they believe in that. Okay, now coming to this dead weight laws. These dead weight laws suggest that the gift givers are not very good at predicting what gifts others will appreciate. So the dead weight laws means here that they are buying expensive gifts, very expensive gifts, and wasting huge amount of money, but doesn't know that they will like or not. Suppose you are being invited for a birthday party, and you are giving a suppose a toy car. Sorry, not a birthday party. You are being invited for a wedding party, and you are giving a very expensive, suppose $100 or $50 price um, toy car. Would it be relevant for that occasion? What do you think? So there are some sort of peoples are also such peculiar type of peoples are also found in this world. So that's why it is called the dead weight laws. Those they or if we are being invited in a birthday party of a child, we should not give them a sari or a salwar, okay, or a bouquet. Yeah, bouquet is okay. Okay, what is that? Okay, what car is this? Pranay has sent me something. It is a scooter or a bike. It is a Sholay type of scooter, I think, which was used in the film Sholay, I think. All are being very colorful red. I think red is the favorite color of Pranay. That's good. I think Pranay is thinking that, I think planning of the Valentine's Day gift for his, beloved. That's why so much red. Excuse me. Okay, this deadbet law suggests that the gift givers are not very good at predicting what gifts others will appreciate. Suppose you are being, suppose you have been invited for a birthday party of a older person, or your grandpa or your grandmother. So will you be giving them a, I mean, or a stiletto shoe, or your grandfather, what I say, that type of the stereo, or the type of recorder, or the where we used to listen the songs, which are, I just forgot the name, with so much bass is there. Music system, sorry, music system. So you will not be giving your grandfather a music system, and your grandmother a stiletto shoe or a ballerina shoe. Okay, because they are at almost 60 or above 60, right? So there are such peculiar type of people who used to give such things also. Okay, that in itself is not surprising to social psychologists. Research, so they have also, the psychologists have taken up a research work. Okay, they were engaged in a research work that according to the ratios, that the people who according to the gift receivers or the gift givers, they had made a ratio and had started a conversation with them, or a type of what you say, the survey, a type of survey was being done, and according to it they could place on their thesis or on their research that how much percentage of people like to gift gifts, or how much percentage of people think that is it's the total waste, or how many percentage of people like they fear to give gifts. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, research has found that people often struggle to take account of others' perspectives. Their insights are subject to egocentrism, social projection, and multiple attribution errors. So, according to some research, they have found that when they were having a survey, there are certain percentage of people who does not like the advice of other people. That suppose someone is advising you, please don't buy it for that for the child. You are going to a birthday party. You are not going to an going to attend a marriage party, right? So why are you gifting that child this type of thing? So uh, in percentage of the people, those who lies under that, those who doesn't like suggestions or advice from other, or those who always suffer from egocentrism, okay, they have too much ego, that they, whatever they think is the best, no one knows anything, they are all powerful, they knows everything, they are omniscient. Okay, so they used to have a multiple attribution errors in selecting the gifts. Okay. What is surprising is that gift givers have considerable experience acting as both gift givers and gift recipients, but nevertheless tend to overspend each time they set out to purchase meaningful gift. In the research, present research, we propose a unique psychological explanation for this overspending problem. That is, gift givers equate how much they spend with how much recipients will appreciate the gift. The more expensive the gift, the stronger a gift recipient's feeling of appreciation. Although a link between gift price and feelings of appreciation might seem intuitive to gift givers, such an assumption may be unfounded. So, according to the research by the psychologists, they have found that many of the people always suffer from egocentrism. They will never listen to others, and they will desperately buy the wrong gifts. What is surprising is that the gift givers have considerable experience acting as both gift givers and gift recipients. So, in some cases, there are a person who is always experienced, that he is also, sometimes he is also in a role of gift recipient, and sometimes in the role of gift giving. So he has both the experience of both the roles, as a recipient and also as a gift giver. So that person might be having a much experience than others how to buy a perfect gift. Okay, and he will not overspend, but nevertheless tend to overspend each time they set out to purchase a meaningful gift. Okay, so after spending too much, at last they try to think, and they try to manage a meaningful gift, which would be very much of utility. Okay, which will not be a total waste. Suppose you are giving a person a book, you are gifting them a book of morality, or a book with nice quotations, or maybe the truth of the world, or the truth of the eternity. You will see that it would at last help the people, help to change the variation of his life, or the way of his life. So it is very useful gift. It's not a waste of the resources. It will indulge his mind, and it will try to change his perception of life. So that is a very much utilized gift. Similarly, if someone gives you a gift of, suppose, a crockery set or a cutlery set, so it is also an utilized part. Suppose you are using it in order to have your tea, or the cutleries you are having for your dinner, the fork you are using. These are utilities. But if you give them, suppose, some wall hangings, each other showpieces, these will be remain as just showpieces only. Okay, it will not be of any utility. Okay, it will not be for further, and for future, it cannot be sold. I'm not speaking that every gift should be sold and it should be of any utility, but yet, yes, there should be a little amount of utility should be there. It's not should be a total waste. Okay. In the present research, we propose a unique psychological explanation for this overspending problem. That is, that gift givers equate how much they spend with how much recipients will appreciate the gift. The more expensive the gift, the stronger a gift recipient's feeling of appreciation. So some people think that the most expensive or the most costlier gift you give to your beloved ones or your relatives, the the more stronger the bond will become. So that is a completely a misconception. Okay, that's never the truth. Okay. Although a link between gift price and feelings of appreciation might seem intuitive to gift givers, such an assumption may be unfounded. That they have an intuition that if I could not give that iPhone, then she will leave me. Then she will not continue relationship with me. So this is a misconception. The people who will go at last, who have the mentality of leaving you, he or she will leave even if you give them, pampered them a lot. Okay, if they have that ill mentality. Okay, so you cannot help with such thing. The people who will go away, who have that mentality, will definitely go away without any concern. Okay, and you have to think that there was not any sort of love from the opposite side. It was a one-sided love. Okay, and it is not true that the costlier the gift, the stronger the bond will become. It's never the truth. And the statistics and the researchers have proved that. Indeed, we propose that gift recipients will be less inclined to base their feelings of appreciation on the magnitude of a gift than givers assume. So, the psychologists have asked the gift recipients should be less inclined to base their feelings of appreciation. The author have said, or the psychologists have asked each and everyone that you must not be inclined towards your, satisfaction thing. That if you are not satisfied with that gift, never show in your face, or never ever hurt themselves. It is not true, because the gift is not only the thing. It is just a token of love. It is not the love that he is giving you a small amount of a small gift. That doesn't mean that he or she doesn't loves you. Okay, it cannot be measured. The expense of the gift or the value of the gift cannot be measured with the value of the love. And that's totally a misconception. If someone measures that, so he or she is an utter duffer. Okay, he is an utter disgust. Okay, that how mean personality or how mean mentality he or she carries. Okay, and you must not force anyone to give you gifts. You must not be demanding. Okay, you must appreciate even if they give you a very small token of love. Okay, because at the end of the day, the feelings are much important. It is the eternal peace. Whenever you will give happiness to other people, not by gifting or by sharing their feelings, or by helping or supporting others, that type of peace or that type of happiness which you will be getting will be the eternal one. You will never achieve that type of happiness if you get an expensive gift or any other thing in the world. Just likewise, if you score a good marks in your examination, or you can achieve the career you want, similarly that feeling and that success feeling will be the same. Okay, but never ever run after the money or run after the materialistic thing. Okay, because life is only one. We have only one life. The eternity is one. Okay, and the life is very short. You must not keep on hurting others feelings and just only look about yourself. You must not be selfish. Okay, you will see, whenever you will be selfless, you will gain the utmost pleasure and utmost happiness there only. And no other thing can give you much happiness as this thing. You just mark my words. You all mark my words, you will see and you can feel on yourself. That will be the eternal peace. You will not never get that type of peace with the billions of money. Okay. So that would be up to this. So today our session would be 60 minutes. Okay, so in our next live session, I will continue from the latter part. Okay, so we have done with the up till the line feelings of appreciation on the magnitude of a gift than givers assume. Okay, I hope everyone is clear with it. Okay, before ending, so please do like, subscribe, and share my video and the channel as soon as possible and as far as possible. Okay, Pranay, thank you, and thanks you, Pranay, for being a supporting person and a very lovely audience. Thank you, each and everyone, for being a lovely and supporting audience. And please do like and subscribe our channel. And the link of the next class will be shared soon. Okay, maybe in this description box. So, okay, see you for the next time. Have a great weekend. Okay, welcome, Pranay. Have a great weekend and have a lovely day. Enjoy yourself and don't be greedy. Just be, don't be demanding. Okay, and love yourself and love others. Thank you, and I'm signing off, and I have to wrap up this session. Goodbye. Good. Have a nice day. Bye.